Howdy folks, welcome to episode 113, and we're going to go backwards here. So I went and calculated everything again, offline. Wow, it's really chunky right now. Sunrise and sunset. I went and recalculated, let's see. Yeah, I think it was the Gent watch. No, it isn't. It's just, I'm sure it was just stuff loading in. Anyway, yeah, I went and did the calculations, and I need 13 units at the ironworks. I had gone with 18. I thought I had needed 18. I don't need 18. I need 13. Let me double check before we get too far here. What I want to do is I want to hook this up to this. And yeah, I want to hook this up to this thing, and then I'm going to pull this train off the front, and then I'm going to put these cars over here. So that's the plan, and it's very orange. I think it's my whatchamacallit. Let me see if I can disable. Yeah, it is. It's not supposed to do it on full screen. Not supposed to do it on full screen stuff. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. We're going a little fast to be hitting Betsy with this. Or whatever the porter's name is. I don't think this is Betsy. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's go like this. We'll at least get this past the... At least get this past this switch, so that I can move the engine out of the way. But yeah, we need 13 units at the ironworks instead of 18 that I had calculated. And so that basically means I need lumber. It's nice. Okay. Yeah, I gotta cut that one out. Alright, just doxed myself, right? Okay. Let's go like this. Thank you, Windows, for doxing me. Let's go like this. Did it just rehook? Yeah, it did. It just rehooked. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a slight... There we go. Is it still pulling it? Apparently the other one doesn't have its brakes on. Try this again. Alright. There it goes. Okay. Let's go like this. Alright, it can stop there. That's fine. Alright. Let's go like this. Pull this one off to the side. Alright. Now, we can go back here. And we need to go... No, we need to go this way. Where are you going? Go that way. Go that way. Thank you. Oh, nice. Do that. Just do that. Just keep going really fast. Really fast. Why is that one even... Why is it even going? Does this have... Why is the regular... It's at forward on too, so why would it be going backwards then even? Okay. That was really dumb. Okay, let's get this... Let's get this put away. Did it? It didn't select. There we go. Okay. So we're going to put this here. Let's go like... Is that... Yeah, no, that's where we want it. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to take the brakes off as we re-rail them, just so I don't forget any. because we should be on flat ground here. Although that assumption is what I think what got us into this mess anyway. Why is it there? Thank you. There. Okay. Let's get this one over here. Where's the thingy? All right, are these all going to be rolling now? Nope. Okay. All right, cool. We should be good now. So we're just going to use the porter here. We're going to open the door. Did it do 40? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Let's do this. I don't know why the regulator was at 2%. Why is this... Great. No, I don't want that. I want that. Is it going to break everything again? Let's see. Why is it not letting me... It's not letting me move back and forth on the things. Here, hold on. Oh, now I'm stuck on this. Oh, it's because I did that. All right, let's try this again. What is it doing here? Is it going on the right track? Yes, it's going on the right track. Okay. Try this again. There. All right, yep, we got it all. All right, and that should be taking us up to this track here. So we're just going to put all these cars on this track. We can leave the porter there. If it even makes it there. Let's do this. We'll let it coast. Coast with the most. I was wanting to get this off the track because, yeah, good. It will coast. Look, I want to get this off the track because I want to take this one. And we need the flat. We need the cordwood cars is what we need to do. We need to go get cordwood. Here, let me show you the... We need 58 more things at the... Because we have 42. We need 58 more, which is half, because we get 2 for every output. And that is 145. So that part I did get right last time. So that means we need 102. Here, I'll show you this. This is what I had to do. to figure out what we're doing next. Is this just gonna go? Is this... Yeah, it's heating up now. Okay, good. Let's do this. Let's go. Do we have a... Yeah, we do have a teleporter over here. Okay, let's go over here. We're gonna put... We're going to put, whatchamacallit, we're going to put, yeah, we're going to put fuel in this one while we're waiting. That way this one can be warming up. There we go. Is it not? There we go. It's so weird about that. Okay, so anyway... This one we need, whoops. So we need is to bring 50 iron things over, right? And we have 28. Yeah, we need to bring 50 over, so we need 22 more, right? Yeah, we need 22 more. And so, looking at the industries on the iron smelter, in order to get raw iron, 2 raw iron, and we need how many? 22 more? So that's 11 units. So we need 44 cordwood, right? Divided by 8 is 6 cars. We need 6 cars over there. And we've got a zillion, so we're not going to bring all of these. So what we're going to do is we are going to bring these back, but we're not going to, here, see, do we want to go, do we care which way we go? I think we're going to come back this way and do this. Should we back up the hill and then go this way? I think we tried that before and it kind of didn't work very well. We'll go like this. And then we'll bring, yeah, and then we'll bring the cordwood up this way. Okay. Yep, that'll work. All right, so. Because these cars aren't going to sit here. They're not going to do any good sitting here. So we might as well bring them back. We'll bring them back to the other thingy. So what we need to do is we need to get this past the switch up here. And then we can back up. And I think we do want to turn around with these. I think we do want to turn these around. Because we're going to want to back these off into the whatchamacallit, the yard here. So we're going to go like this. We're going to bring these this way, and then we'll turn them around. So then we're going to be coming head first out to here. Yeah, see, then we'll back them in there. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, good. Yay, we got the one that you can actually hear. All right. So let's go back to the engine. And I do need to keep an eye on the water on these too. Let's see. Where is the water is here? Okay. Yeah, see the water's at 8,300. I'm not sure if that's what it's going to show on here. If that's what this value is. It'd be really nice if there were a pop-up for that. Because, yeah, I don't know if that's this. Let's see. Can we... That's the sand. No. Because that's just the sand. Right? Yeah, see, that's just sand. Okay. Nope. Let's go like this. Make sure we don't go too fast around this corner. There we go. All right. That switch is in the right position. Okay, good. Good. Go back up to here. No, apparently we don't have a water tank from here. It only feeds from the thing. The only water we have is in the boiler. I'll give it a little bit here. Got some rain going. All right, so we're going to take these. We're going to load up. We needed 44. So we need 6 cars. We need to bring 6 cars back, and we also need to bring the flat cars We need to bring some of the flat cars. Where are those? Where even are the flat cars? I'll have to find those in a little bit. Let's get past this switch first. Alright. Go like that. Okay. We'll get our pull on here before we get too far over this corner. There we go. Okay. That should be fine. All right. And then, yeah, where are those flat cars? They're up here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need to bring those from up here. Okay. So that'll work itself out because we need to drop some of these off anyway. So we can drop off the excess of these and then we can get the trade for some of the stake flat cars. And then we'll have all of our cars in, you know, one place. So whenever we need to go get something, we start there, apparently. It's like our 1 yard. See, I probably could have just come backwards this and then pulled up to that too, but... Have we used that new segmented track? I don't know if we have or not. Yeah, I'm not sure if we have. And Gotch wants to talk to you. She's meowing back there. What you doing, Gotch? It's like now you're now self-conscious about it. All right. We'll get those loaded up. We'll see what we got time to do today. If we have time to do stuff. Okay, we're gonna flip that switch. And then yep, and then we're going to come around this side to the logging and just double check and make sure, yep, that those switches are right. Okay. That one can be here. This one's going to go straight. Yep, that one's going to do that. Okay. And then we are going to need to go reload the, whatchamacallit. We're going to need to reload the porter. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our first car that we need to load. We have to bring this one up to the... There we go. Up to the platform. If we can. If we'll ever get there. We're ever gonna get there. Alright. Meow. What do you think, Gotch? Alright, so that one and that one. Okay. So let's jump out here. Let's go to the map. We're gonna jump over to here. And then we're going to get this one pushed up here. Can we... There we go. All right. Do we have... Yeah, we have boiler pressure. Good. Okay, so now we should be able to reverse with this. Get these out of here. And we're going to need to fuel up that thing because we're going to move that too. So we got to get the engine out of the way in order to grab the cars from it. So I'm trying to think of how I want to do that. Got to do some logistics for that, you know. Yeah, this thing is so slow. All right, we're going 5. I mean, these are heavy cars. Give old Porter a break here. Poor old Porter. All right, so that, and then hopefully that'll stop on its own before it gets to the end of the track. And then we're going to load this one up. There we go. Okay. So that one's going to come out here. Let me see. Do I want to bring the cars? I don't want to bring all the cars, do I? I just want to get the engine off of there. There we go. Can we go? Yeah, there we go. All right. So we're going to get the engine off of there. And then we'll park it. We'll park it with these box cars or whatever. Because we got room there. So we'll get past this switch here. And then see what we've got here. That switch. And then the box cars. Like that. That should get us back here. And then we just have to load 4 more cars for the whatchamacallit. Okay. Alright, if I stop before I collide with that, see? Then I don't even have to disconnect it. Alright, so let's go back to here. There we are. All right. And then let's see, we have 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. It's perfect. 4 cars. Get that one going. There we go. Right?
You guys pop around more than the kittens do. How are you recording?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, everybody. Sorry about that.
Feeding time.
Feeding time.
All right.
It'll be a great episode. See if anyone knows.
Uh-huh. All right.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. And then we just got to bring... They're making like... eating sounds. All right. Cool. There we go. We got them all loaded up. And then we need to figure out where we're going to put these once we get down here. Get down and boogie. We got to put them on that track. We're going to put the extras on that track because that's our empty. See, we even have these if we need them. But that should do it. So all of those... See, that one needs to be set up for that too. Double check and make sure that's how that goes. Yep, that's how we want it. Okay, cool. Cool. There we go. Block out the block out the cats. Now you can't see. That's how green screens work, right? We'll just paint the cats green. Then they can hang out behind me and you can't see them. All right. This is surprisingly close. Make sure we're not going to go off onto that. Okay, good. We're not gonna go here and like we did before. All right. Definitely do not want that. All right, so then we just need to drop those off. We're going to drop those off, and then we're going to switch for... We're going to trade for the other cars. And I only need... I need 50 iron. And those are the ones that you only get 3 per thing, so I need like 17 cars. So I'll probably need to take all of them with me. And I'm not sure that I'm going to want to put those in the back, because I need to drop off the cordwood first, so I probably want to put the cordwood on the way back. But I think we are out of time for today. Yeah, it's getting dark anyway. Yep, we're out of time for today, so that's going to be it for episode... Do I have a light on this? Oh, I have to get out and hit it. That's going to be it for episode 113. Join me in episode 114. We'll get the cars set up. We'll get those swapped around, and yeah, and we'll get everything going, and we'll see you then. Later.